So we talk about your core desired feelings. And why would we focus on feelings? So often people are trying to move on in spite of their feelings, wanting to take action regardless of how they feel. But we're actually talking about focusing on the feelings. Why would we do that? Well, they're always there. Why not use something for fuel that's always available? So that's why we talk about focusing on. Yeah, so we're going to use the feelings that are always there as fuel for your fire. But not just any feelings. See, there are the feelings that come and go. They pass. One moment you're frustrated, and something different happens, and now you're relieved. And then a few minutes later, you're at peace, you're happy, but that may not be sustained. When we talk about your core desired feelings, those aren't the feelings we're talking about. We're not talking about the ones that just change with time, change with the wind, change with the circumstances. We're talking about the feelings that are your core, those that are so vitally a part of who you are that you really want to have those feelings ever present. For me, those are grace, feeling that the work I'm doing, the way I'm giving my energy, the people I'm interacting with, I want to feel that all of that is graced, that it is blessed, that it is in line with my destiny. I also want to feel joyful. I am the person who wants things to always be happy, and I'm unapologetic about it. People know I don't really like confrontation. I don't really like the tough conversations. I have them, but I try to bring such a spirit of love and such a commitment to things working out that at some point we can actually reach a place of peace and then ultimately a place of joy. Having joy in my relationships, joy in my home, joy in my work, joy in all I do is core to who I am. And for me, my third, and I really only have 3 core desired feelings. Some people have 4 or 5, but I really have 3. My third is this experience of opulence. I tell the story that I got that from my grandmother. And when I really look at it, I probably got it from both of my grandmothers and from my aunt. My Aunt Virginia always says, oh, baby, you just have to fake it till you make it. If it's not the ideal situation, just pretend that it is the ideal situation until it is. But they really love fine things. Not just fine, but the finest. And I grew up appreciating that about my grandmother, Lydia, and I still appreciate that about my grandmother, Geneva, who loves her fabulous handbags and matching shoes and her fancy hats that she likes to wear to church, but she loves fines. And my Aunt Virginia, who just likes the best of everything. Everything about my Aunt Virginia is fabulous. And so I grew up with that. I appreciate that. I love that. I want that for myself. I want that in my experiences. And I want that when people are with me, I want to share that with them. But some of those things that I do that are a little over the top, I even do them when I'm by myself. That's how core it is to who I am and how I want to experience life. So why don't we hone in on these core desired feelings? Because that will have you move forward in a way that's unstoppable. Most of what you do is really in hot pursuit of the way you want to feel. You want this success versus another success because this success will give you the opportunity to experience that feeling. We talk about desire being the beginning of everything. So that's why we focus on your core desired feelings. When you distinguish them for yourself, when you're clear about what that is for you, because really every person is different. Every person is unique. You have your own destiny path. You have your own wants and dreams and desires. You have your own wishes. But when you get clear about your core desired feelings, there's some things you do that you realize, I don't really want to continue doing that. There's some projects you take on because maybe someone else wants you to. But you get crystal clear that actually doesn't fit with what I'm up to. You start relating to things as things you could do, but not as things that you should do. You free yourself up to make the right choice for you. So I'm excited about the work that we do in desire mapping. I am really, really honored to be able to work with you, and I invite you to join us for our next session of the Desire Map.